Hey guys, how you doing? Steve Roger Phillips, otherwise known as Satya Haridas, and today I'm going to be giving you my review of these zappers by Don Croft. They are currently Carol Croft is doing, and God bless Don Croft. He's passed away now, but I'll give you a little bit of a backstory of how we got into this. I'd heard about them previously, and actually I'd had the David Wolf one for quite a while before that, but not really understood how it worked or what it did, and I didn't really get it. I didn't really understand it, but after re-listening to Don Croft talking about his passion and enthusiasm for these, we revisited them. And first of all, we got the little purple one. This isn't the simple basic zapper, they call it, and as you can see, it is very simple. It's got so you obviously plug the battery into there, and it's got a little circuit board there which connects to the switch. I'm not an electrician, don't ask me how that bit works, but you plug the battery in and switch it on. That's a bit I know. There's no battery in there in a minute, but the light comes on when you switch it on, and it emits an electrical frequency. I believe it's 16 hertz, and it's a square wave frequency out of these two. So these are copper, and they're good conductors of electricity, right? Copper is. And you basically put on your person, so you can hold it in your hand, so you can put it on the palm of your hand, just wherever those two make contact on the skin. You can put it on your face. That's what David Wolf talks about. If you've got any infections around your gums or your teeth, for example, headaches even, you can use it. What I've noticed is when you first start doing it, if you use it on your face, you can be very sensitive. So things like in your sock, on your foot, on your hand, because you use these parts of the body quite a lot, then they're not as sensitive usually to things like the face. So like I said, there's two. So the difference between the basic, I've just shown you the inside of that, but then you've got the Terminator 2, they call it. I love the name. And this has got a lot more things in it. So as you can see with the Terminator 2, you plug your battery in here. It's got the same circuit board, so it's exactly the same circuit board, but it's also got, this is orgonite. So it's got orgonite in there, which helps to harmonize electrical frequencies. It's also got a magnet here and a crystal here. So Carol Croft knows her stuff around crystals. That's Don Croft's wife. So Don Croft, I believe, designed this one, and then they added these into them when they found out the benefits of orgonite. Obviously magnets have got a good effect on the blood as well, help to split the blood cells, because blood cells, around radiation, blood cells can coagulate. They can go around, or in chronic health, not just in radiation, in chronic health, they can coagulate and group together, and that's what sometimes evolves into chronic health conditions. So these help to minimize that effect, and also they help to protect against radiation, but mainly to clean the blood up. And what they talk about is these can help to eliminate bad bacteria, molds and parasites and things from the body, because they don't like the frequency. They like negative frequencies like strip lighting, Wi-Fi, mobile phones, and bad diet, because you can create an acidic environment internally. So what these do is alkalize the system. Naturally we're 7.3 on the pH scale, and when we're in balance pH wise, and we've got the homeostasis within our system, then there's no environment for bad bacteria and parasites to live in. So basically it's a really simple way to do, but sometimes if you're quite toxic, when you first put it on, it can sting. So you need to move it to different parts of the body, and even create holes in the skin. When I say that, it sounds quite rough, but actually it's just what it is. It's just where the toxicity is coming to the skin, or the acidity is attracted and coming to the surface of the skin, then it burns a hole in between this and the skin, but it only looks like a little spot. So be careful when you first start using them. That's a pre-warning that they can do that. It's not nothing major, but it is something that can happen. It happened to us when we first started using them, but as you get used to them, and as you use them more and more and clean up your blood, generally they stop stinging as much, and you can even wear them throughout the night. But see how you go with them. This has got the same switch as well as the basic one. So the difference is prices. This is roughly £45, Great British pounds, and this is about 140 or 145 Great British pounds. The links are below this video if you wanted to get yourself one. They've really worked for us. I like to advocate things which have worked for us. I love my gadgets. I love my things which can help to propel health and well-being, and ultimately to give me as much energy as possible to do the things I do. I'm a father of 3 girls, and we've got a busy household, and also we run our own business with the School of Naturopathic Nutrition, so we're very busy, and I like to have a lot of focus for my meditation. So the cleaner my body is, the cleaner my mind is, and also the more energy I've got as well to take me through the day. Actually, they're very energizing as well. It's like being plugged into a battery. They are very energizing as well. So that's my experience with the Don Croft Zappers. They're available on the link below this video, and they usually can be sent out to you within a few days from the link below. So yeah, by all means give it a go. And if you wanted to just try one first of all, that's obviously a cheaper way to do it, because there is a big difference in price. But if you get a good feeling about it and you really want to go for it, then dive in the deep end. I would go for these ones, because I do prefer these ones. It's a different energy. If you're sensitive to subtle energies, they give off a different vibe. These ones really work, they're really cool, but this one has just got the edge, and because of the orgonite in there, the crystal and the magnet, it does make a difference. But it depends. Some people aren't sensitive to that, and some people think they don't work at all. But that's not the experience of most people, especially if you're watching this video. You're more than likely quite sensitive to subtle vibrations and energy. So, and then this is probably something you've heard about anyway. And it comes from Dr. Hulda Clark originally. I believe Don Croft got the idea from her, and then he evolved it over the years, and now he's passed away, like I said, unfortunately, but Carol Croft has taken over the business, and luckily they're still making these amazing zappers. So get yours from the link below if you fancy trying the Terminator 2 or the Basic Zapper. Speak to you soon.